I keep asking like how to make a bigger impact. And I feel like getting the story right on your startup is actually a lot more important than getting that first customer. So I went from working on like, how do you get your first customer? How do you get your first 10 customers to how do you tell the story in such a way that your first customer will actually show up?
That's really cool. I want to ask so many questions. Before I do,
I could tell
where
you
can I
learned some
find that
things
video?
about somebody that you knew. You knew me pretty well a minute ago, and now I see you going, wait a second, I didn't know about this and that. The movie Outside the Valley premiered in 2021 in theaters only, and it never went to online streaming. So the challenge is if you're going to do a documentary and you're going to release it in theaters, try not to do that during COVID when every theater is closed up. So
Yeah.
that part, that part was really difficult for us. That we're a big deal in New Zealand though, because they were still open, and we
Hell yeah.
actually it actually resulted in us being able to create some really great ecosystem partners in New Zealand. I think that if you were on YouTube and you searched Outside the Valley trailer, you would probably get to the film trailer or the Kiwi trailer. And if not, I'll send it to you for the show notes.
Cool. Are there any bootleg copies kicking around? I might be able to go
There's probably
find.
a bootleg for you. It's actually a fun founder story because we finished the film, and I don't know if you know much about fundraising for film, but it's a giant pain in the ass because people don't quite know what they're getting. It's hard to think through like, is this a branded content where I'm like going to get my logo in the film? And so we ended up partnering with a top 10 internet company that I'm 1,000% certain that you know about them, but I'm forbidden from telling you all the dirty secrets about this particular engagement. And they came out as a partner, and they were going to distribute our film to 73 million of their users, all mostly entrepreneurs. And so in that process, we were asked to go and do a little bit of finishing for the film. And what we decided to do was finish it with our own story of about trying to build a company. So we looked at a company in Portugal, a company in Uruguay, a company in Mexico City, a couple companies in New Zealand, one in particular in a little tiny town called Dunedin. They say that they're just 2 whales away from Antarctica. But we brought all these stories together, and then we told the story of us struggling through COVID to try to build a company. And the company failed, and the film failed. And, the partner and I, we only talk every, 6 months or so, where we used to spend a lot of time together every day. It's kind of sad. I don't think it's sad enough for either of us to do something about it other than just the occasional catch up.